There are some staggering statistics out there. 80% of college-educated autistic individuals are unemployed.
I thought to myself, all right, here we go again, another performative program. But as soon as I was reading through it, the first thing I noticed was, okay, they're actually using affirming language.
NeuroPIPES is the Neurodiversity Pipelines in Biopharmaceutical Employment Through Supports program. It's designed to be an end-to-end program that incorporates recruiting, retraining, and supporting neurodiverse individuals for careers in the biomanufacturing industry. They were with the UCLA Peers for Careers program for 4 months.
The Peers for Careers program, they helped me a lot with social skills and soft skills and learning how to disclose a disability.
I got to learn social skills in a solid way, where they actually explained why we have to do all of these.
I know that something that I was the most afraid of was the cleanroom gowning. When I did work in the field, I didn't disclose my disability and I basically felt rushed to put on the suit, which made me have a lot of symptoms. I talked to the teachers in advance about my disability, and when I did the cleanroom gowning, I ended up doing amazing. It went really well. There was no problem, and it made me really proud.
Participants flew from across the country to train for 2 weeks here at NCTM in our simulated GMP training facility. They learned everything from upstream processing to downstream processing, QC analytics, and all of the different aspects of GMP processing, from documentation to gowning.
I really liked working with the bioreactors, and I thought that was really interesting, how the cells work.
I can finally be hands-on. It's not just piles of paperwork and tests. It was we succeeded at real science. This was the mysterious liquids and flasks that you always see in TV.
Ultimately, I would love for the NeuroPIPES program to help us redefine what ability and employment looks like.
It's just kind of unfair to just kind of view it wholly as a deficit when there's so many great strengths that can come from having autism.
Biomanufacturing is perfect for autistic people, in my opinion, because we really like procedure. We really like regulation, measurements, the exactness of it all. There are tons of fields like this.
I would love it if in the future we could expand the NeuroPIPES program into other industries as well. Other industries like finance or cybersecurity or IT, these are also areas that neurodivergent individuals will thrive in.
I had accommodations for myself growing up, but this is my first setting and being in a classroom with all autistic individuals.
They treat me like a human being here, which makes it so much easier. I never realized how much of a impact that has.
If you adequately equip people for the roles that you're trying to place them in, you would be amazed at what this population can do.
I'm 30, but there's somebody here who's 19. When I was 19, this program didn't exist. And the programs I was being put into, they've either been really patronizing, and somebody who's 19 right now is entering the world as an adult with these sorts of programs. That's really important to me.
The fact that today I'm getting this certificate, it feels like a really big deal, and it's a big turnaround from the challenges I've faced.
This has been one of the most positive experiences of my life. So thank you, NeuroPIPES, and thank you, NCTM.